Hey guys, welcome back to your third home workout. Today we are going to be doing a core blaster. The four movements that we will be doing today in our workout will be the flutter kick movement, the plank hold, the scissor kick, and the wall sit. All right, Gordon is going to be showing us today how you are going to do the flutter kick. So you're going to place your hands underneath you, palms down, feet 6 inches above the ground. You're going to move your feet as fast as you can, keeping your core tight, and your legs will be straight, and your feet will be going as fast as you can. All right, for the plank position, you're going to make sure have your arms straight, hands right underneath your shoulder. Then you're going to make sure and have a flat back, all the way flat. You're on your toes, and you want to keep your core nice and tight when you're in this position. A modified version would be going down to your elbows. Same thing, having your elbows right underneath your shoulder. Keep your body flat. You're on your toes. Keep that core nice and tight, and that will be your plank. Okay, for the scissor kick, your feet are going to be moving laterally and going one on top of the other. Keep your legs straight. You want your legs about 6 inches above the ground. Keep your core tight, hands underneath you, palms facing down. Okay, for the wall sit, you're gonna put your back against a wall. You're gonna get your knees to be 90-degree angles. You want your feet, your heel right under your knee, and you're gonna keep your core tight, press your back against the wall, and keep your chest up. For a modified version, you can go ahead and come about 45 degrees as long as your knees are bent, about 45-degree angle at the knee. If you don't have a wall, go ahead and just sit static. So you'll sit like this and hold it chest up, knees bent, just like that. For today's workout, we're going to be doing the 4 movements for 30 seconds each. First one, flutter kicks. Second one, plank hold. Third one, scissor kicks. And the fourth one is a wall sit for 3 rounds. Okay guys, we're going to get started. Everyone go ahead. Get set. We got it ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks. You want to move your feet fast. You want to make sure, keep your core nice and tight. You want to keep your tummy really tight at this point. Have your hands underneath you, palms down. Make sure you're breathing. You don't want to hold your breath. Make sure you got your breath going in and out, and you're not holding your breath at this time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Switch over to the plank. You want your arms nice and straight. Tummy tight. Make sure you breathe. You don't want to hold your breath on the static movements that we're doing. Keep holding. Notice Gordon's back is nice and flat. Got 5 more seconds. Not sagging, just keeping everything really tight. 3, 2, 1, and scissor kick. On these, you want to make sure that you're going as fast as you can. You're not just taking it easy. Keep your core nice and tight. Good. See Gordon here, keeping his legs straight, his abs tight, he's breathing, and switch over to your wall sit. Now go all the way down into your wall sit. Keep your tummy in, your chest up. Good. This is a good break for your tummy, so this time make sure you breathe. Good job. According to Gordon, keeping his chest up, his shoulders back, his arms down, and switch into your flutter movement. Keep your legs, keep your tummy tight. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Push through. It can be hard if you're not breathing, so make sure you breathe. And 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch over to your plank. Good. Make sure your arms are nice and straight. Keep your body off the ground, your body straight. Good. If you need to go ahead and do the modified version, you can do that. Same with keeping his elbows right under his shoulder. It's a nice straight line. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now we got the scissor kick. Arms under your body. Legs are about 6 inches off the ground. You want to keep your legs nice and straight and tight. You don't want to have bent knees like this. None of this. You want to keep your legs nice and straight. Good. You don't want to bend your knees. Do any of that. Good. 3, 2, 1. Got your wall sit. Come over against the wall. Make sure you get deep down into that sit and have that 90-degree angle. And if you need to modify it, you just go ahead, sit up. If you think you can push through and get into that 90-degree angle, go for it. Make sure you're breathing. Don't put weight on your legs. 3, 2, 1. Third round. You're almost done. Lay down. Flutter kick. Fast as you can. This is it. This is the last round, so give it all you got. Really, really, really move those feet as fast as you can. Keep your tummies tight, squeeze your abs, and make sure you're breathing too. Push it. Come on, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Plank hold. Now, if you've been doing the modified versions, maybe try on this round to do this version and see if you can push yourself that extra mile. The last round. We got about 10 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Keeping your form. You don't want to lose that form. You don't want this to be for nothing. 3, 2, 1. Move to your scissor kicks. Hands under your body. Don't waste time getting into that next movement. Make sure you come out and in. Squeeze your legs straight. You want to be flexing your legs. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Good job. You're almost done. After this, we have the wall sits, and then you're finished. 3, 2, 1. Switch. All right. You know what? We're gonna do a minute wall sit, okay? So I want everybody to push. This is the last thing. We have a minute. So no more 30 seconds. We're gonna push it that extra mile and do 30 extra seconds, okay? So we have 35 seconds from right now. I want you to squeeze those legs tight. If your knees are shaking, if your legs are shaking, that's fine. That means you're really putting in the work. I don't want you guys putting pressure on your legs like this. Make sure you have your hands down. If you want to put your hands behind your head, hands on your hips. 15 seconds. We're almost done. Make sure you breathe. 10 seconds. Hold it. Hold it. And 3, 2, 1. We're done. Way to go. Good job, you guys. Way to push through. Let's go ahead and do some stretches. We want to make sure and stretch our abs and stretch our quads. Those are the two body parts that we worked. So first we're going to go ahead and do our cobra. You're going to get down on your knees, straight arms, almost like the plank. And you're going to stick your chest out, shoulders back. And if you want to put your head up to the ceiling, that also makes it a more deeper stretch. Good, just like that. Keep your arms straight. Push your hips down to the ground. Good. Now, I want you to push your hips back. Try to put your armpits onto the ground. If you want to put your head down too, that works. Hold So there you want to be pushing your shoulders into the ground. Good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stand up. The next stretch we're gonna do is you're gonna have your feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width. You're gonna reach to the side, get all this side right here. And then we're gonna go the other way. Good, you wanna make sure and actually reach and not just sit here. Actually make sure you're reaching and feeling that stretch. All right, come up. The last thing we're gonna do is our quad stretch. We've done this before. So if you need to go ahead and grab onto a partner, grab your leg, put your knee down to the ground. Good, if you wanna pull on your foot and point your knee to the ground, you'll feel that stretch in your quad. Good. And switch. Good. Yeah, if you don't have a partner, grab a chair, stand next to a wall, or you can just put your hand out. Get a nice stretch in your quad. Good. And that's it. Good job today.